Whenever I hear someone talk about Call of Duty World War II, it's usually not in a positive manner, and I'm here to stop the slander. Hi, my name's Colin McCrazy, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. And I think that Call of Duty World War II is actually a top 5 COD. And I know I sound crazy by saying that, but for those of you that missed out and think that I'm nuts, you really did. You missed out big time, because this COD was actually really good. Now, the main reason I see people don't enjoy this Call of Duty or didn't really give it a chance is from the launch. Yeah, it had a bad launch, but I feel like most Call of Duties, if not all of them, have bad launches. They're just not polished, they're not ready. Sometimes the servers are just bad, the challenges don't track, yada yada. It's the same thing every time. And I obviously was still in a Call of Duty frenzy when I was in 2017. I was still 17 years old. I was a junior in high school, not really doing a whole lot with my life besides just going to school and sleeping a ton because my classes were like super boring. And so I spent most of my time playing this game, and I gave it a chance. And I'm really glad I did, because I'm one of, I feel like, a few of people that actually know the gem of what this game is. It's such a gem. And there's a lot that people missed out on in it. So some things they missed are definitely the multiplayer. I think this multiplayer was the most social out of all the Call of Duties I've ever played, because mainly of the HQ. The HQ combines you into like a lobby of just a bunch of random people that come and go, and you can do a whole lot in the HQ. So you can do like a firing range, you can mess around your guns if you want to, you can emote with each other and do silly fun dances and whatnot that I thought was hilarious. You can look at lobby boards, there's lobby leaderboards in there, there's a emblem creator that you can post on a board and show off to a bunch of other people online. It was really cool. They have a 1v1 face-off in the back of the map that was really cool, and it's also the place where you pick up orders and you do like your prestige stuff. And I thought it was really such a fun space. They also had loot boxes, which I know are controversial, but in this game I feel like they were done really well, because you can also open them in front of people and people can see what you get, which is really exciting. I played a ton with my buddy Zach, and we had a blast playing this game. And that's just without even talking about the actual multiplayer. So within like the multiplayer aspect, there's a ton of customization. So you can have like many different class setups. So you got like your mountain tier class setup with like snipers, or you got your airborne class setup that I loved using the most with your SMGs. And you can switch and mix match them however you want. And I thought that was really good for the game. It was really healthy to have that much customization. And the weapons in this game, and I'll tell you what, if you like World War II or like old classic weapons, there are a ton. I think this is the Call of Duty with the most weapons. There are over 50 weapons in this game. And that's not to mention you can get weapon variants. So kind of like how blueprints work from the Modern Warfare series, like the new Modern Warfare series. Instead of buying them like in a shop for like 20 bucks, you can just unlock them for free. It's really easy. So with orders, you can do like daily orders, you can do weekly orders, and you get loot boxes, and then in that way you can get variants. And you get a lot of loot boxes very quickly in this game. I mean, you can play like 2 hours and you have like maybe a stack of 10, which is quite a bit. And you can also get them through orders. If you do like special orders, sometimes there's like timed ones you can do, and you can get a weapon variant just from that. And so like in this gameplay I have the STG, and I have this weapon variant called the Haywire. And it's probably one of my favorites of all time, and it's also one of the first ones I unlocked when I first played this game. And it's just so clean. I love the gold and black look. It is very clean. I have a ton of other ones too for other weapons that look even cleaner. And it was just such a good time to be a part of this game when it was live, because a lot of the events that came with this game were super fun. They had this Leprechaun event, I remember, with like St. Patty's Day that was so gimmicky and funky, but it worked really well, and I thought it was super fun. They also had a ton of different game modes that were unique. Like they had Gridiron, which was like the football mode, which I loved. They brought that back from Black Ops 3 with Uplink. They had the War mode, which was advertised through the like main game. That was like their main advertisement, and it was really fun. I loved War mode. They also had Prop Hunt, which was really wild. I didn't even think that was going to be a thing. This was the first Call of Duty with Prop Hunt, and I believe they did that in Cold War as well, and it worked super well. Each map had their own unique props. It was really fun to like hide and do the seeking at the same time, and it was just a blast. I mean, like you could really blend in with the map super well and do some funky bugs and whatnot that I thought was hilarious, and it was just such a great mode for like content creation at that time too. And it's just like this Call of Duty, I can't believe, just gets slandered so hard from people that probably didn't even play it. Like usually those are the people that comment about this Call of Duty, and there's so many good maps too. I would really put a lot of these maps ranked up with like Black Ops 2, Black Ops 1 maybe, for instance. I don't know about Modern Warfare. I never really played like the original Modern Warfare series, or the new ones really as well. I'm not really a big Modern Warfare guy besides COD 4. I do like COD 4 quite a bit. But these maps in this game were good. Like Point Two Hawk's a great one. That's a classic. Ardene's Forest, the one I'm playing on right now, this is a banger map. I really love USS Texas. That's a good map. St. Mary something, I can't remember. London Docks is a great one. There's just so many good maps in this game. That's just like the base maps. The DLC in this game is pretty decent. I think it kind of tapered off near the end, especially with like zombies. The zombies in this game is super creepy, so if you love like really creepy atmosphere and like I think more realistic zombies, you would love this game with its zombies, because I think it's actually really good. And up until like the last DLC, once you get to the last DLC, I think a lot of people didn't like it. I only bought the first 3 because I wasn't really too sold on like the multiplayer maps and the new things they were adding by the end of the life cycle of this game. But I still played it quite a lot. And I still play it to this day, I would say. Like I'm playing it, this match was from today, and I played quite a bit of it last year on my PS4. I think the only problem is because it's on my PS4, and I bought a hard copy of this game, so I can't really translate it from my PS4 to my PS5 because my PS5 is a digital make, and I don't really want to buy another copy. I don't even know if there is a available copy for PS5 for this game because it's kind of old at this point. But it's fine. I still like playing it on my PS4 every now and again, and I think it's just a banger, dude. It's definitely one of those just underrated Call of Duties, and I think, in my opinion, it's the most underrated Call of Duty. And I'm kind of interested with you guys, if you can comment down below what you think is the most underrated Call of Duty in your opinion, because this one takes the cake for me, for sure. And with that, I'm going to end the video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to leave a question, you can do that at the email address down in the description below, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!